It's 2 a.m. with Nathan. In Revelation 1:18, Jesus says, I died, and behold, I am alive forevermore, and I have the keys of death and Hades. As we experience this lockdown, we experience a little more what it means to have locked doors. Even though our doors, we can unlock them and go out, the government has asked us to stay inside, to hunker down, to wear face masks, to only go out when it's necessary, to keep away from family and friends. We might not like that. We want the freedom to go where we want to go. We want the freedom to go to Easter egg hunts. We want the freedom to give hugs to family and friends. We want the freedom to go to church, not just virtually on Easter Sunday. And yet, because the government's not asking for anything that's against the Bible, and the government is asking us to join us with them, we want to respect governing authorities, and so we obey them and we work with them in this way. But it does let us appreciate a little bit more what it means to be locked in. And in reality, around our lives is a much bigger gate that locks us in than just that. It's a gate called death. It's waiting for all of us. From the moment we're conceived, it's just waiting for us. Death and taxes, they say, but I'd say death's a lot more scary. And there's nothing we can really do about it. And we can't force it open. No one else can unlock it for us. It's pretty scary. And because of sin, I'm separated from God, and that death means eternal separation from God. I don't want that. I don't want to be separated from God who's good for eternity. And so that's why this passage is so powerful in Revelation, is we realize that Jesus says he conquered death. He is alive forevermore. He holds the keys of death and Hades. He can unlock that gate and let us out. Let us free. We can be free from our sins. We can be free to live because Jesus holds those keys. In our lives, we have other keys. This is a key to my office. This here is a key to my house. This here is a key to to the church. Here's a key to my car that I drive in the freedom. Each of those keys represent my identity, who I am. The freedom to have a family and to love them, and that's part of my identity. The freedom to go to work, the freedom to be able to walk into a church. All these things make up who I am. And Jesus says, I want those keys too. I want to own the keys of your life, the keys of your kingdom. During this time of lockdown, it's a great time to reassess, to realize that I've not been using the keys the way I should have anyways. I'm not always as kind to my family as I should be. I mess up. Sometimes the freedom to go where I want to, I end up places I'd never wanted to be in the first place. What if we heard the call of Jesus and we gave him our keys? What if we actually answered him and said, hey, I can trust you, Jesus, with my keys. You hold the keys for eternal life. I can trust you with the keys in my life today. We're scared to do it because we know what it means. It means I can't get angry anymore and justify it because that key has been given to God. It means I can't be worried and afraid and live in that way because my identity is now his. I've given him the keys to that. I can't anymore. I no longer have the right to rush and to hurry and think, I have to do this now because now God is in charge of my time. And he knows the next thing that I'm supposed to do. So what about it? What if you gave him your keys today and said, I want to be hidden in you instead? Let's face it, we haven't used our keys in the right way many times also. And many times the way we thought we should use it has led to death and destruction. Maybe it's time to sit back and say, God, here are the keys to my life. I want you to have ownership of it. I want you to show me the next right thing you'd have me do, and I'm going to rest in that because I want my identity to be found in you. You hold the keys of death and Hades, and I want you to hold the keys of my life too. I challenge you as you go throughout the day today, give him the keys. Keys from your past, your present, and your future. And watch what he does with them. He'll do something amazing. Have a great day.